video is going to be the 2023 goals that I have set up for myself. If you happen to be interested in that, stay tuned. Welcome back, Bacon Bit Squad. Thank you guys so much for being here. This is the HBIC, the head bacon in charge, Nija. Today, we're going to be talking about the 2023 goals that we have. If you happen to have missed the 2022 end of the year recap video that showed how I did on those goals, definitely check that out up there in the eye in the sky. I do have some happy mail here, right here. This is from Maury Timmy Savings. If you have not already checked out her channel, definitely go and check out her channel. She is one of the OG members of the Bacon Bit Squad. She has been with me since day one with my channel, and I really appreciate her. Okay, so the first goal is pay off the mortgage by 8/31. This is the goal that was supposed to come into fruition in 2022, but you know what? That's okay. Things happen, life happens, situations happen, it all happens. Now there's two payoff dates, pretty much, I'm gonna say. Now I put on here by August 31, 2023, because that's a little bit slower pace of a payoff date where I'm kind of stretching it out, just kind of waiting and seeing how things are going. The other payoff goal month is April. That's rushing it a little bit more. I'm trying to do like a wait and see approach and see how things pan out over the next month or so. I would love to get it paid off by April 31st, 2023, because that is also my birthday month. I mean, it would just make me feel so good knowing that I'm going into that next birthday, or even before the next birthday, with a paid off home and starting on some other things that I have going on. Definitely, it's being paid off this year. A focus on self-care. Okay, so I did a lot of this last year with just making sure that I was in tune to my body, myself, and just understanding and being aware of my feelings and things that were going on with me, and just making sure that I take that time for myself. So self-care for me is having some time by myself, travel. If you know, you know, all of last year, well, not saying all of last year, but I did a lot more traveling than what I have done in the past when I was a bit more cash strapped, okay, and unable to do so, or not really willing to do so. But I was like, you know what, 2022 is my year, and so I'm really going to take the time for me. So I was able to travel and go out of state in order to really kind of like recharge and get myself together. Now, by no means, I know that everybody cannot do that, and I don't want to make anybody feel bad or seem like I'm bragging or anything like that. It's just, that's just how I process and how I do my self-care. Self-care can look totally different for you. Self-care can be going to go get your nails done, go get your hair done, hanging out with your girlfriends, you know, which is all perfectly fine. You just have to figure out what works for you regarding self-care. Self-care for me looks like travel, alone time, and just really thinking and recharging for myself. Those are just always things that I have loved to do, and I'm able, you know, to do those. Okay, so definitely do what works best for you. And so focusing on self-care for me is going to be a continued thing for this year. Increasing income or additional income up to $10,000. I actually had changed this to $15,000, but for some reason it must have reverted back. So I'm going to be looking at some different ways to earn passive income, some additional new side hustles that I have not embarked upon before. As you guys know, I still have like my apps, my websites that I earn money. If you're interested in any of those, you can always look in my description box. I did have a couple people last year that signed up under some of the apps that I use, like money saving apps and apps that give you cash back for like if you scan your receipt. And I thank you guys so much for being able to do that. I really appreciate it, because you know that helps me and it helps you save money and get money back also. It's making sure that health appointments or just health in general is taken care of. So that means appointments, physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. My goal is to lose an additional 30 pounds. I've already lost 40 so far. I did have to change up my eating because I don't eat like a lot of carbs. I did have to cut out a lot of the sugars and the snacks and things like that, but you can always find alternative things in order to get those cravings and those fixes and stuff. It doesn't have to be forever but you do have to make some changes, you know, initially. They always say abs start in the kitchen. I agree, because I was doing the most as far as eating things from the kitchen, okay? As well as being physically active. Now, I joined the gym, but I also like doing walks, especially when track season comes around with my son. I'll take him to the track, and then I'll also walk around while he's like practicing. I like being out in nature as well, but I also paid for a gym membership to where I can do the classes there, as well as the machines and other things that they offer. So just some type of movement is always like a good thing. If you can't join the gym and that's like out of your budget, or you don't see that it may be beneficial to you right now, start walking. Walking at a park is free. That's one of the things as far as health that I want to continue on for 2023. Next will be invest. So in self and retirement. And what that means is investing in myself is maybe like taking courses, reading more books, just thinking about things that will be beneficial for me this year as well as into the future, you know, and investing in myself and making sure that I'm taken care of and doing those particular things. Obviously, retirement, making sure that I'm putting money away for retirement and trying to max out that Roth IRA as best as I can, as well as investing in other things. My goal for the next 5 years, especially after paying off this mortgage, is to reach my first $100,000. So that will be like a journey on my channel as well that I will be showing you guys. Now, I'm not starting from scratch with the $100,000. I'm starting more like at $31,000 right now, which I have in like a couple different various retirement accounts and apps and stuff. So I'm not starting from scratch. So I don't want to make it seem like I'm starting from scratch or like I'm trying to dupe anybody or anything like that. I'm not starting from scratch. However, they always say that the first 100,000 is the hardest to get to, and then it starts snowballing from there. So we're going to see how far I can get on this journey and what my end goal or game is going to be. But yeah, those are the things that I will be working on and that I'm focused on. And I even have a separate printout of this right here at my desk so that I can always look at it, you know, as I sit at my desk. And then also I put it here in my budgeting the bacon planner, and this is where I'm tracking like my mortgage payoff. Let me know, guys, what your goals are, or if you have a goals video that I can go watch for your 2023 goals. I will definitely cheer you on as you guys cheer me on regarding this, and I'll give you guys updates on how I'm doing with this. So this is from Maury Timmy Saving. These are some Happy Meal Christmas cards that she gave me. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, it says, "Hi Naja, for every mile between us, here's a wish that will be the brightest, happiest, nicest Christmas in your memory." Oh, Maury Timmy Savings, thank you so much, Maury. Do you guys see this? I don't even know if I had this on camera, but do you guys see this? Oh my gosh. And she gave me some trackers. Oh my gosh, look at this. Happy New Year. I love this. $2 each, save $20. That could be almost in anybody's budget, guys. And this one is save $50. Each icon is $5 each. Thank you so much. I will be doing this as well. And this one is save $100. Each icon equals $10 each. I love this. And also I got the $2 bill. I think she was sending this out to everybody, or I don't know. But this is my first $2 bill. Like, I feel pretty special. So thank you more. Thank you so much for the Happy Mail. I do put it up here on my wall. Talk with you later. Bye.